Hello, the internet. It is Tuesday, the 1st of October, 2024, and welcome back to the channel. And this is where I slept last night. And it's a good thing that I stayed here too, because I need to do a poo. It's funny, I was mentioning that grass, how I parked up, and it was, a pretty nice spot. Not long after, an irate neighbor of the H-man came out and abused me for parking in resident-only car spaces. His argument was these spaces are not for visitors, they're for residents. And I was like, nah, pretty certain the residents have a carport, Like, there's more than 10 apartments in this block, and there's only 4 or 5 of these visitor spots. So are you telling me that some random residents get 2 car spaces, the carport that they have, and one of these spaces? And he's like, well, I don't even get to park there. And I'm like, well, why don't you park in your car space? And he says, that's none of your business. I was like, that's because these are visitor spaces. And then he got all angry, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to talk about it. Talk to the resident, talk to H-Man. H-Man came out and smooth talked. Yeah, it was all fine. But either way, now I'm on my way to visit old mate Andrew Tope. Toposaurus, you might have seen him on old school content from the Vault Friday stuff. Andy Tope in the flesh. How you doing, man?
Very good. Thank you very much. Welcome to Red Hill in Brisbane.
Is that where we are, Red Hill?
The Broncos headquarters, Clive Bergenhofer Oval.
That right there. If you're into the footy, it's footy, right? Rugby.
Rugby league,
Yeah. I don't know much about that.
You got rugby union.
We were just saying before, the last time we spoke or we saw each other would have been at Dee's place, but what was the event? Like,
just a party.
Just something, yeah.
Everyone went.
Yeah. Well, you look no different, man.
The opposite yesterday, I was like, this morning I'm like full of energy and ready to guzzle. Shit.
Yeah, it's fucking good, mate. Turn it off.
Just cruising. No, well, yesterday I was full of
So we
energy
can
and
do it.
guzzling. I thought you said you can't do it.
Yeah, you check, mate.
There it is.
Fucking wanker.
No, I need me mates to do anything. I can't do anything by myself. We're a team.
I think you need a fucking hearing aid. That's what you need.
Nah, mate, I don't. Just because I misheard one syllable doesn't mean anything.
If you cover up and like the jaw's still square and still got lovely hazel eyes.
Stop it, people will be watching this going.
So you've got a membership here, Tope?
Absolutely, man, lifelong. I love it. Look at my build, I'm into footy.
You're into footy. What's your favourite quarterback? Is that a position? I don't even know, dude. I can't even make these jokes. Eh?
Quarterback, that's funny.
What? So we're standing on a,
The Clive Bergenhofer Oval. My dog has probably done about 83 shits on him too.
That's your Queenslander. That's a Queenslander on steroids, eh? That's
not really a classic Queenslander because it hasn't got the big balcony.
No, true. Look at that, folks. Brisbane skyline, Tope local.
Skyline.
What is this joke called?
Milo and Maisie.
Milo and Maisie. Does he do really long, elongated rock the fakies?
Oh, not that Maisie.
John Mays. That's awesome, catching up with Tope. We said it's been a long time between, we couldn't work out exactly how long, but we know it's been a long time since we've caught up. And time just went super quick. I'm going to make my way down to Byron Bay right now. Tope's just got a split to pick up his kid from school. Hello, bush turkey. I'll be swinging back through here sometime in the future when I do my missions up to, I want to do some road trips north from here and some surfing at Moffat Beach. There'll be more entertainment coming, let's just say. But it's beautiful. Hear the birds, the wildlife here. It's too funny. I got some time to kill here. I got some time to kill before I catch up with Andrew Rudd, the second Andrew of the day. And so I came up to the most easterly point on the Australian mainland. It's called the Cape Byron Lighthouse. It's a place I've been many times in the past. Is it a scratch? It's not a scratch, but it's something. Is it a scratch?
It's not a scratch, but it's something.
Is it a scratch?
It's not a scratch, but it's something.
Is it a scratch?
It's not a scratch, but it's something.
Is it a scratch?
It's not a scratch, but it's something.
Is it a scratch?
It's not a scratch, but it's something.
It's a beautiful afternoon up here. It's a little windy. It's a nice view back down to Byron. You can see the swell rolling in there. Smallish swell, but still nice. But this is the lighthouse. Here we are, Byron Bay.
Byron Bay Ginger Nectar.
Byron Bay Ginger Nectar. This is my
Drink
second Andrew friend I was telling the stream or the video about. Andrew Rudd from high school. How you doing, man?
Good, man. Good to see you again.
It's been since high school we figured out.
30
years.
30 odd years, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I mean, we've just been yapping and catching up, but now we're going to go for a pub meal, and I'm sure there's going to be more yapping and more catching up, but it's good to see you, man. Thanks for having me here, too.
No worries, man.
Yeah, right.
Welcome.
I got this story that I've always remembered from high school. I just told Rudd, and I got it wrong. He knows it, though, hey?
Yeah.
Tell the story.
So Robbie Baggerman, he was talking in class. The teacher told him to stop talking or he'd give him the stick.
Yep.
Robbie Baggerman's supply.
Yep.
Give me 100 sticks, sir. I'll build a cubby house.
Is that how you remembered it?
That's how I remember it.
I remember it as me being the guy that said, because there was another guy, an Indian guy or a Pakistan or Sri Lankan guy, and I was calling him a wog. And he was saying, it's okay for you to call me a wog. But the teacher overheard it and said, I don't want to hear you use that word, otherwise I'll give you the stick. And I thought Robbie jumps up and goes, so if you give Benon 100 sticks, he'll build you a cubby house. And then we all got caned, hey. We all went into and got the stick.
Yeah. In the back room.
But all of us got it. Like, we all got in trouble.
Fuck, I did it too late. I wanted to film you doing your play.
We're sitting here at the North Byron Bay Hotel having a few sneaky beers before eating, and Rudd just tells me this absolute gold story, which I'd forgotten about, but can you tell it again, man?
I was painting my house 20 odd years ago, and I was listening to Triple J, and Dr. Carl comes on. We've got an answer here about the question about frogs by a Bannon William Julius Otto Kirch. I'm like, what are they, bloke?
When he told that story before, it's always hard to retell a story and make it the same as it was, but when he told it before, he said, first of all, he said the 5 names, and I only know one person with 3 middle names.
Yeah.
And then I said, and he said, that's because you always mentioned it.
Yeah, that's the only reason I remember it, because how often he says it.
And even back then in high school, man, this is like 30 years ago, and the frog stuff. And I've been looking for frogs on this trip, and I've seen some amazing frogs, man. You probably see them all the time up here, but wow, that was really, really cool. Catching up with Rudd there, the North Byron Bay Hotel, just talking the shit about school days, and so many memories, so many stories, and so much validation. That's what I took away from that, like the validation, because the stories that I was remembering, it was really cool to hear someone else tell the story, then to realize that that is the same story that I remembered. There was a bunch of not fit for content stories, but we validated them and we had a damn good time. And tomorrow we're going to go surfing together, and again, I won't be able to show you any of the surfing because we don't have any cameras to cover it, but just know that it's happening, and be jealous about that. I'm in Byron Bay, and tonight I'm just camping out here in I guess this is just the parking lot of Rudd's business, which is in that corner. There is a sign here. What does the sign say? Frankie's Gelato Bueno. And so that's where I'm gonna hit it tonight. If you enjoyed the content, what a day today was, right? Catching up with the 2 Andrews, just a really cool day. The stream was working, everything's perfect. If you enjoyed the content, the share, the subscribe, tap on the bell, spike the notification, just do the thing. By now you know, and if you don't, you don't, and if you do, you do. This is a light. I'll see you on the next upload.